Alright guys, so today I decided to do some Armadyl. I recorded a few clips for you. I didn't record any commentary over it though, so this is a commentary that I'm making now as I watch the clips, so hopefully it'll kind of line up with the video that you're seeing, but none of it was live commentary, so I'm sorry for that. But anyway, I decided I wanted to record some of it just to show you guys some of my loot and generally how I'm going about killing Armadyl. By that I basically just mean like the gear I'm using. You'll see later in the clip that I'm using a Lucky Armadyl helmet, Superior Death Lotus, Chaotic Crossbows, which you can see, Royal Bolts. I have the Shard of Zaros in my pocket slot just to make getting the kill count easier. And I believe I know I have the Ring of Life, and I was using the Reverence aura for some of it. Oh, and I have like, I'm using Steadfast Boots for the extra ranged defense. But my yak was full of rocktails, and I had all of these restores in my inventory. I brought 3 overloads. I know I'm using just 4-dose potions when I should be using flasks. So again, this is just me being bad at PVM. This whole video is going to be about how awful I am at PVM and exactly why I don't boss. But as you can see so far, I don't really have any good loot. This was toward the beginning of my trip. And here we come across my first loot beam, which was a hard clue scroll. I was so disappointed with this, you don't even know. But this was after my first hour at Armadyl, and I'm just going to throw into the price checker everything that I got. Well, not most everything. I know that I deposited with my yak I think a total of 2 or 3 drops of what are they called? Super ranging potions. 2 black dragonhide bodies and 1 rune longsword. So as you saw, it was like 400k for a full hour of being at Armadyl. That's really bad profit. And see, here I get my Godsword Shard 3, which I thought was kind of cool because at least it's something. I got it from one of the minions, but it's still not an Armadyl drop, like a signature Armadyl drop. And you're probably wondering, Panda, why the hell are you going to Armadyl of all places? You're maxed, you could be doing Queen Black Dragon, you could be buying gear and killing a Raxor, you could buy gear and go to Virago, you could do anything that would make so much more money than Armadyl. Why Armadyl? And the simple reason for that is that I want Armadyl armor. As I already explained, I have the Lucky helmet, but I don't have any other Armadyl. I used to have it back in the day. It was something I enjoyed wearing, and I sold it, and frankly, I am just too cheap to buy it back because I like to save my money for investments and everything. So this is what I might do until I get all of it. Again, I haven't gotten anything yet. At the end of this video, I have a 170 kill count of kree'arra, and before this video, I had only gone to Armadyl twice since the release of the kill count tracker. One of the times I was using, it was before I had my Superior Death Lotus, so I was using Royal Dragonhide. I only got like 6 kill count before I had to leave. And the other time I was duoing with a friend who was already there, and he had like Pernix and Ascensions and everything, so we got a lot of kills done, and we were using loot share, so we both actually got a hilt, which was cool, but it also sucked because, as I've been saying, I want Armadyl armor. I don't care about getting a hilt. I already have the Lucky helmet, so I don't want another helmet. I really just want the chest plate, chain skirt, boots, and gloves. That is why I'm here. Nothing else, really. And as you can see, I didn't really I didn't calculate, I guess, my my potion to food to overload ratio correctly because I'm still really new to PVM. So I actually ran out of overloads, and my last couple kills I was doing using super ranged potions and super defense potions that I got as a drop. So again, the rate of kills I'm getting per hour is just so bad, and that's probably why I made such awful profit in the end, is just because I'm not using good gear, so I'm not getting a lot of kills. I ran out of overloads, so I'm not getting a lot of kills. not bringing flasks, so I'm not able to stay longer, so I'm not getting a lot of kills. And it's really just a vicious cycle of me trying to PVM so I can get better gear to keep PVMing, or maybe it's just, yeah, it is a vicious cycle, and I don't even know the real reason I want Armadyl. I think it's just so that I have it for like Slayer and stuff like that. But I'm pretty sure I'm going to be, I think I only have one kill after this one, maybe two, I'm not sure. But after this I'm just going to teleport out to the Max Guild and PC everything that I got. And the first run through I'm just going to be taking everything from my inventory, and the time after that I will take out the drops that I remember that I sent to the bank, and so I can PC everything all together and without any sort of estimation. Now I can tell you that the rune drops, like the rune plate body I just got and the 2 rune longswords, I'm not going to be selling. I just like to collect all of my rune drops, so I'm not going to really make, I mean, technically I made profit because it's me adding an item to my bank that I didn't get in the beginning, but I'm not going to be converting that to money. I'm not going to sell it. The same with the super ranging potions. I think I'm just going to save those for when I do herb lore. And the U-logs that I got from, I think that, I'm pretty sure that that's a rare drop table drop. But anyway, I'm not going to sell those either. I'll save them for fire making. The U-seed, it's just going to stack up with another few U-seeds that I have from doing elite clues. Rune arrows are going to stack up with other rune arrows I have. The crystal key is going to stack up with other crystal keys I have. So you see, without the things that I banked with the yak, it was just over 1 mil. And when I take out the things that I'm going to like make sure I don't really sell, it's down to, what is that, like just under 900k? I say what is that because it's really small on my screen. I couldn't really see it. But so I was probably at Armadyl for at least an hour and a half, and I just made awful profit. I was pretty sure God Wars Dungeon is supposed to be like probably an average of 2 to 3 mil an hour, maybe even more if you get better drops. But I'm like barely making money to, I mean, it's definitely enough to pay for my supplies, but it's not enough to pay for the time when I could have just been doing anything else that I would have enjoyed more. So coming up toward the end of this video now, it's just going to be showing you that I got, I think it was just over 1.2 mil total in the drops I got. And again, this was just not a good trip, or a good trip and a half, I guess you'd say, because I started another instance. I don't know. I guess just one trip because I didn't have to bank. But anyway, I hope you guys find my my misery of an awful hour and a half at Armadyl entertaining. If you're new to PVM and you wanted to see a decent setup that works, you can copy mine. If you want to be bad, if you want a good one, you can look up any other guide, because I'm just not good at PVM. I hope you have a fantastic day. Stay happy, and I'll see you in my next video.